Hi, I'm Sara from sewingmastery.com, and today we are starting on the Bernina 770 QE or Quilters Edition. Now, if you have a Bernina 750 or any of the Bernina 7 series, this machine and these videos are going to walk you through everything that you need to know about your machine. Now, this machine can be bought as a sewing machine and have embroidery added on at a later time, or if you've bought it together, we're going to go through every page of the manual, doing a short video on all the different segments so you can learn this machine from start to finish. So today we start by opening up the machine, so you'll know what comes with it right out of the box. And when we say open it, I mean I've got a very fresh Bernina 770 that we're opening. All right, so as we get into this, we're going to notice that I want to say Bernina packs their machines incredibly well. And so give me a second as we start to dig into here. The first part of the machine is going to be this top box. In here is going to be a lot of your accessories. So it's really easy to get into this first. First thing I always love, the slide-on table. This is a great platform. That means you don't have to buy an extra one. Now, a sewing cabinet will always be your better choice for ergonomics and be everything at the right height. But when you're at class or you don't have a cabinet, you have your very own kind of platform to work on. You get some extra thread. This is that packet you throw away, and our cords on top here too. Okay, next level. Next, we're going to have our freehand system. This is the part where you can lift and lower the presser foot with your knee if you choose. Something Bernina's had for many years, and it is a great time saver. Got a little DVD. If these videos aren't enough, check out the one that comes with the machine. And we also have in here, okay, let's just peel the next layer off. And we get down to your box that we will fill with all the accessories. So it's almost like a little dollhouse here, meaning you can, or like a wardrobe for a dollhouse. And there is a box in here with all the accessories, but you also have another box very similar. So between these two boxes, we will load up this accessory box, and I'll show you where everything actually fits in for the best use. And then it has these little legs, so when you go to set it up, it doesn't actually fall over. Then, one of the reasons you got this machine is for the Bernina stitch regulator. It comes in this pretty tin, and we will do a video exclusively on how to do free motion quilting with the BSR, or Bernina stitch regulator as it is called. The last thing that's in here, another layer, is all the manuals, and in here will be all your written material. It really is. Oh, it's sealed. Okay, manuals are in there. All right, so with that, that's going to be all the things that will come in the top part of this box. Now let's go ahead and pull the machine out. So I'm going to just set everything to the side here. There's kind of this top part and piece. Sometimes I can actually pull it out. It kind of looks like a little skeleton. So if you're ever trying to pack this back in, this is what goes over the top of the machine. So again, it travels very, very safe. Down beside the machine is going to be the soft cover that will nicely cover the machine if you're traveling. Of course, because it is a little bit heavier, it is nice to go ahead and get one of those roller cases. So if you have trouble lifting, that will easily move you from home to class as you go. All right, next thing is the machine. And I'm going to there's just a whole bunch of covers here. And I'll go ahead and lift it straight up and out. There we go. And don't forget to look all the way through this box. There are two things still down in here. One of them is the buttonhole foot. For some reason, it's just loose in the box, but make sure you pull that out because that needs to go into the accessory box. And down on this side is going to be the foot control. So that can go ahead and squeeze it to get it out of the styrofoam, and then its cord is actually wrapped underneath the foot control. So as you undo it to the length you need and plug it into the machine, it's ready to go. But when you travel, all you have to do is wrap that back up, and everything has a little home where it sits and stays all exactly where it needs to be for when it travels there. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the optional embroidery module. with the embroidery module that you can get with this machine, it really expands all the options that you can do, from sewing to embroidery to quilting, or quilting with the embroidery module. So it really does, and just kind of keep in mind, if you're not thinking you're an embroiderer right now, that this is always available for you to get for your machine. So as we open this up, there's everything that you need right here on the top part. So I'll just slide this right on over. So our manuals, once again, will be in this area. And we have three hoops that come with this machine. So you've got the nice oval hoop, what I call a medium hoop, and a small hoop. This is great for getting into smaller places, doing onesies. Many machines don't come with this hoop. This machine does. You've got some thread, and then in here, everybody always forgets that where their embroidery foot is hiding. And when you do embroidery, you need to look for this little white box. There's some needles in here, and there's a couple clips. Those will go on the hoop template. We'll show you that a little bit later when you get it all set up. And one way you can actually connect this machine to your computer is with a direct connect cord, and that is what's in this little package. You don't have to. You can bring it over, like designs over on a USB stick, and that will plug into the side of the machine. But if you're one to have your computer close by, this is the cable that you will need to keep close. Now, there is a maxi hoop that is much bigger. It'll do an 8-inch wide design and much taller that you can purchase for this machine. So this is not the biggest size it will do, but you do have to purchase that hoop separately, and we will show you how to use it because it is really what people want to embroider with. Everybody wants to go bigger, bigger, bigger. Okay, so with this part, the only other thing that's in this box is the embroidery unit. So that's what it looks like. It'll attach to this just at the end of the machine. These two little black pieces just fit in, and before you know it, you're ready to embroider. So are you ready to get started with all the videos that we have? I can't wait to show you how wonderful the Bernina 770 is to sew on.